Watching people in their 60s, 70s, 80s, or even 90s stay strong, climb stairs with confidence, and live life on their own terms is nothing short of incredible. But here's the truth: this doesn't happen by accident. Staying mobile and keeping your legs strong as you age isn't just impressive, it's a powerful sign of independence and a solid quality of life. This kind of strength comes from intentional effort. The people who stay active and energized in their later years don't just get lucky. They have a plan. They eat smart, move regularly, and fuel their bodies with the nutrients they actually need to keep going strong. Here's the real problem. Our food just isn't what it used to be. The quality has dropped drastically, and it's not your imagination. Thanks to soil depletion and modern farming practices, a lot of essential nutrients are missing from what we eat today. More and more people, especially older adults, are turning to supplements just to stay healthy. And while taking supplements sounds like a smart move, there's a hidden danger. Some of these very products might actually be doing the opposite, quietly chipping away at your leg strength, your balance, and even your ability to move, all without you even realizing it. In this video, you'll uncover 5 common vitamins that, when taken the wrong way, can seriously weaken your leg strength. And trust me, the last one might be the most dangerous of them all. Before we dive in, hit that like button and subscribe. It helps get this crucial info to more people who truly need it. Everyone deserves the chance to stay strong, mobile, and independent for as long as possible. Alright, let's get into it. This could change the way you think about supplements forever. Number 1. Calcium. Technically, calcium isn't a vitamin, but we have to talk about it. It's constantly pushed on seniors as a must-have for strong bones. But here's the shocking truth. Taking calcium the wrong way can actually do more harm than good. Yes, doctors often recommend it to prevent fractures and keep bones solid. But what's rarely mentioned is this. Calcium supplements can weaken your legs and even increase your chances of falling or getting injured if they're not taken with the right balance of other nutrients. The very thing sold to protect your bones, it might be quietly putting your mobility and strength at serious risk. Calcium doesn't just magically find its way to your bones. It needs a team. Without vitamin D, vitamin K2, and magnesium to guide it, calcium can go rogue and land in places it shouldn't, like your arteries and muscles. That's when trouble hits: stiffness, poor circulation, cramps, and yes, even leg pain. One study from 2010 in the British Medical Journal warned that taking calcium without vitamin D actually increased the risk of heart attacks. And a more recent study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that high doses of calcium didn't even reduce fracture risk for older adults. Worse, it was linked to muscle weakness and mobility issues. When taken the wrong way, calcium might not save your legs, it might sabotage them. The smartest way to get calcium? Food first, always. Your body absorbs calcium from real food slowly and naturally, along with all the nutrients it needs to use it the right way. That means less risk of dangerous buildup and more support where you actually need it. Load up on dark leafy greens, sesame seeds, sardines, almonds, tofu, and low oxalate veggies like bok choy. These foods pack bioavailable calcium, which simply means your body knows exactly what to do with it. Number 2. Vitamin E. Vitamin E is famous for its powerful antioxidant punch and heart protective benefits. But here's the twist most people miss, especially older adults. Taking it the wrong way can quietly drain your leg strength and energy over time. The biggest red flag? Synthetic vitamin E, also known as DL-alpha tocopherol. It's everywhere in cheap supplements and multivitamins. But don't be fooled. Your body doesn't handle it the same way it does the natural form. Research shows that DL-alpha tocopherol is processed differently in your system, and that difference could be working against your strength and mobility. Taking high doses of synthetic vitamin E has been linked to muscle weakness, fatigue, and nerve problems, especially in older adults. And here's the kicker. Even the natural version, like D-alpha tocopherol, can cause trouble if you overdo it. Just like vitamin A, vitamin E is fat-soluble, which means it sticks around in your body. That buildup, over time, it can mess with your vitamin K levels, thin your blood too much, and throw off your muscle and nerve function. too much of a good thing? It might be slowly stealing your strength without you even knowing it. Number 3, vitamin D. Vitamin D is often hailed as a powerhouse for strong bones, muscles, and smooth movement, especially as you age. It boosts calcium absorption, fires up your immune system, and keeps your muscles firing on all cylinders. So how on earth could something this vital actually weaken your legs? Here's the catch. Vitamin D doesn't work alone. It needs 2 key partners, vitamin K2 and magnesium. Without them, your body struggles to handle calcium properly. Instead of going to your bones, the calcium can build up in all the wrong places, like your arteries, joints, and even your muscles. That's when things start going downhill fast. Research shows that too much vitamin D without enough K2 and magnesium can seriously backfire. You might start feeling cramps, stiffness, pain, and weakness right in your legs. And it's not just a theory. An important study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlighted that when vitamin D and K2 levels are out of balance, it can trigger arterial calcification. That means poor blood flow and reduced muscle function, especially in your lower body. Here's the scary part. Taking more than 4,000 IU of vitamin D daily for too long, without the right support, can lead to vitamin D toxicity. It throws off your mineral balance, making you feel weak, tired, and messing with how your nerves and muscles function. So what's the smartest way to take vitamin D without putting your body at risk? The key is keeping a balanced ratio between vitamin D3 and K2. The sweet spot? For every 1,000 IU of D3, which equals 25 micrograms, you should pair it with 10 micrograms of K2. That means if you're taking 5,000 IU of D3 or 125 micrograms, make sure you're also getting 50 micrograms of K2 to keep things safe and effective. And don't forget magnesium. It's essential. Magnesium helps your body activate vitamin D and protects you from calcium overload, which can cause all sorts of problems if left unchecked. Number 4, vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential. It helps with vision, supports your immune system, and keeps your skin healthy. But too much of it? That's where danger hides, especially when it comes to your leg strength. The problem? Many seniors end up taking way more vitamin A than they realize. Between multivitamins, bone health blends, and immune-boosting supplements, those overlapping doses can seriously stack up fast. And here's the kicker. You probably don't even know it's happening. Before you know it, you're getting far beyond the recommended amount every single day, and that quiet overload could be working against your mobility. Unlike water-soluble vitamins like C and the B group, where your body flushes out the excess, vitamin A is fat-soluble. That means it sticks around, getting stored in your liver and fat tissues. Over time, that can build up to toxic levels, even if you feel fine at first. But here's the danger for your legs. Too much vitamin A has been linked to muscle breakdown, bone loss, constant fatigue, and joint pain. One review in the New England Journal of Medicine warned that consistently high vitamin A intake leads to lower bone density and a higher risk of fractures, especially in older adults. In simple terms, too much vitamin A can weaken your legs and make falling a whole lot more likely. Number 5, vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 is a key player in your body. It helps break down protein, supports brain health, and keeps your nerves firing properly. Getting the right amount is absolutely essential for your overall well-being. But here's the shocker. Out of all the vitamins we've covered, this one might be the biggest threat to your legs, and hardly anyone talks about it. Most people have no idea how dangerous B6 can be when it's overused, and the consequences can sneak up fast. Vitamin B6 isn't the villain. It's actually vital for healthy nerves, red blood cell production, and brain function. But here's where things go sideways. It's not what you're taking, it's how much. For adults over 50, the recommended daily amount is just 1.5 to 1.7 milligrams. That's it. But walk into any store and you'll see bottles pushing 50, 100, even 500 milligrams per serving. That's thousands of % more than your body actually needs. And when it comes to B6, more isn't better. It's a silent overload that can backfire hard. Vitamin B6 may be water-soluble, but don't let that fool you. At high doses, it can accumulate in your system and become toxic over time. Studies show that regularly taking over 500 milligrams a day, which many supplements provide, can lead to serious nerve damage. It usually starts small, tingling, numbness, burning, or that pins and needles feeling in your feet and legs. But if left unchecked, it can spiral into muscle weakness, poor coordination, and trouble walking. For older adults, this means losing the strength to stand tall, climb stairs, or even move around confidently. Exactly what we're trying to protect. A recent neurology study uncovered a shocking truth. People who take high doses of B6 for long periods can develop sensory neuropathy, a nerve disorder that directly impacts leg strength and movement. And here's the truly alarming part. Even after stopping the supplements, the damage may not fully go away. Those symptoms can linger, continuing to affect mobility long term. When you're using a multivitamin, B-complex, energy booster, or mood supplement, you've got to check how much vitamin B6 you're actually getting. Most people don't realize they're piling on multiple high-dose products, thinking it's harmless because it's water-soluble. But when it comes to your nerves and legs, that assumption can cause real damage. Instead, get your B6 from real food. Bananas, chickpeas, salmon, and potatoes are fantastic options. And if you do need a supplement, keep it in the safe zone, 10 to 20 milligrams max, unless your doctor tells you otherwise. Here's another critical warning you shouldn't overlook. If you're taking vitamin B9, also known as folic acid or folate, you must make sure you're also getting enough vitamin B12. Why? Because B9 can actually hide the signs of a B12 deficiency, especially in lab results. And that's dangerous. Low B12 levels can cause serious nerve damage that hits your leg strength, balance, and overall nerve function hard. Ignoring this combo could silently chip away at your mobility before you even know what's happening. To protect your nerves and keep your body moving strong, make sure you're getting vitamin B12 in a highly absorbable form, like methylcobalamin or adenosylcobalamin. This is especially important if you're over 60, since your body's ability to absorb B12 drops with age. Now that we've uncovered 5 vitamins that can secretly weaken your leg strength, especially when misused, it's just as important to show you how to fight back the right way. Let's talk about powerful, natural strategies to help you not only protect, but actually boost your leg strength, so you can stay active, mobile, and independent into your 70s, 80s, and even 90s. At the end of the day, it's not just about what you avoid, it's about what you consistently do. The old saying, use it or lose it, is 100% true when it comes to your legs. Keep moving. Daily habits like walking, doing gentle chair-supported squats, or simply climbing stairs can do wonders. They help maintain muscle tone, improve balance, and keep blood flowing strong. On the flip side, sitting still for too long, it leads straight to muscle loss and stiffness. That's why movement isn't optional. It's your lifeline to staying strong and independent. Next, take a hard look at your diet, especially your carb intake. Diets loaded with sugar and refined grains spike your insulin levels, which fuels chronic inflammation and slowly eats away at your muscles as you age. As we get older, our bodies become more sensitive to blood sugar swings, making it even more important to cut back on bread, pasta, sweets, and ultra-processed junk. Dialing it down can seriously boost your strength, stabilize your energy, and help you feel way more in control. Don't underestimate the power of sunlight. It's one of the most overlooked tools for better health. Just a few safe, consistent sessions in the sun can boost your vitamin D, lift your mood, improve sleep quality, and even help balance your hormones, all critical for staying strong and energized. Spending just 15 to 30 minutes in natural sunlight a few times a week, especially while moving your body, can have a massive impact on your energy, strength, and overall well-being. Magnesium is a non-negotiable, and yet most people over 60 don't even realize they're deficient in it. This mineral is absolutely vital for muscle movement, nerve communication, energy production, and even the activation of vitamin D. To stay strong, make sure your diet includes magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, spinach, and almonds. And if you need a supplement, go for magnesium glycinate or magnesium malate. They're easier on your stomach and absorb way better than other types. Ignoring magnesium? That's a silent hit to your strength and energy. Don't forget the basics. They're more powerful than you think. Stay hydrated, fuel your body with high-quality protein, and treat sleep like it's non-negotiable. These simple habits are often overlooked, but they're the foundation for keeping your muscles strong and your mobility intact as you age. When it comes to supplements, don't just follow the crowd. Be strategic. Pay attention to how different supplements interact, understand what your body actually needs, and always put natural methods first. Build your health from the ground up, not from a pill bottle down. If this video helped you in any way, hit that like button, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe so we can keep bringing you more powerful, life-changing content. Your legs are your foundation. They're the key to your mobility, independence, and overall well-being. Take care of them like your future depends on it, because it absolutely does. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to connect with you again in the next one.